running away. Okay.
He's running away.
Hello?
Get over here, Hubs.
Thank you to my beautiful wife.
Don't you dare make this about me.
As much as we don't want it to be true, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth have split after less than a year of marriage. It may come as a shock to some, but others have seen this coming for a while. What could have gone wrong? Miley Cyrus saying, "Nothing breaks like a heart and ours are officially broken." Well guys, it looks like the honeymoon phase didn't last too long for Miley and Liam, and it kind of feels like the last song never happened. This couple was on again off again for 10 long years ever since they met on the set of the film in 2009. E! News confirmed the split on Saturday, August 10th with a statement from Miley's rep that said, "Liam and Miley have agreed to separate at this time. Ever evolving, changing as partners and individuals, they have decided this is what's best while they both focus on themselves and careers. They still remain dedicated parents to all of their animals they share while lovingly taking this time apart. Please respect their process and privacy." Ugh, this is the worst. But what did Miley and Liam have to say about their split? Miley took to Instagram just a day after the news of their split went public to seemingly address the breakup. Miley posted a pair of photos with the caption centered around her and the Earth's overall evolution. Her emotional caption said, "Don't fight evolution because you will never win." This post was flooded with encouragement from other celebs like Ariana Grande and Miley's sister, Brandy Cyrus. Miley's Instagram initially sparked some rumors with this post as fans noticed her wedding ring was missing. The timing seems to add insult to injury as the news of their breakup came just a few weeks after the two celebrated their 10-year anniversary. And Miley was seen with another woman while in Italy. Yes, the news of their split came just as Miley was spotted kissing Brody Jenner's ex-wife, Kaitlyn Carter, during a girls' getaway to Lake Como. Kaitlyn Carter and Brody Jenner split in August of 2019 after just about a year of marriage. You might have seen some of the trouble brewing on The Hill's New Beginnings. Miley, who identifies as pansexual, was photographed hanging in the sun with Kaitlyn amid rumors of a split with Liam, but without an official statement. A day later, we'd all hear the news and she and Liam were no more. A source told People exclusively that Miley and Kaitlyn have mutual friends in common and are just having fun together. There were signs that something was happening if you just take a look at Instagram. On Friday, before the news of Miley and Liam's split broke, Kaitlyn posted a photo of herself with Miley on a boat who, like we mentioned, hasn't been wearing her wedding bands in pictures. The two struck a pose with the caption, "Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby." Strangely, her ex, Brody Jenner, commented, "Hot girl summer." This post sort of matched one that Miley had sent out with a similar caption, which feels very intentional. And in that first pic Miley posted where fans noticed she wasn't wearing her ring, the caption read, "Mute me if you don't want spammed," which was followed by a series of those posts by Miley with more captions like "New day, new adventure" and "Life's a climb, but the view is great." On the other side of Instagram, shots were definitely fired. Brody Jenner also posted a pic of himself with the caption, "Don't let yesterday take up too much of today." Just below, we found a comment by Brody's The Hills co-star and friend Brandon Thomas Lee saying, "Let's round this scandal out and post a pic of us making out." Brody, of course, responded with, "Watch out, pics of Liam and I holding hands on the beach coming soon." To which Miley replied with her own comment saying, "Go take a nap in your truck and cool off. Hashtag hot girl summer." But this is about so much more than just Instagram drama. This is about real people in real relationships that have lasted for almost a decade. And apparently for Miley and Liam, time doesn't heal all wounds. Meanwhile, Liam broke his silence on the split from Miley on Monday, August 12th to the Daily Mail Australia, stating, "You don't understand what it's like." And then went on to say, "I don't want to talk about it, mate." Liam was seen out for the first time since their split looking somber at a local frozen yogurt shop with brother Chris Hemsworth, as the actor is staying close to his family during this difficult time. A source tells E! News they were drifting apart and were trying to make it work for months now, and added that it's been a rough year. After their intimate family and friends only wedding on December 23rd, 2018 in their Franklin, Tennessee home, things looked better than ever. But Miley's interview with Elle magazine in July of 2019 showed us what she truly felt about their marriage. She said, "I think it's very confusing to people that I'm married. But my relationship is unique, and I don't know that I would ever publicly allow people in there because it's so complex and modern and new that I don't think we're in a place where people would get it." In hindsight, these words sound like padding for what would inevitably be a breakup. Miley also shared, "I'm in a hetero relationship, but I still am very sexually attracted to women," adding, "I definitely don't fit into a stereotypical wife role. I don't even like that word." According to the magazine, another word she hates is selfish. Miley has always been outspoken about individual freedom and human rights. The idea that her words post-breakup with Liam are all about self-love and evolution are definitely poignant. In her Elle interview, she also said that, "Why are we trained that love means putting yourself second and those you love first? If you love yourself, then what? You come first." Trouble has brewed with this couple before. When Liam initially proposed in 2012, the engagement lasted until a year later when they called it off. Even Liam was spotted moving on when he was seen kissing Mexican actress Eiza Gonzalez. This is when Miley released her tearjerker Wrecking Ball, and we all felt that Liam and Miley were over for good. Just after that, we saw Miley with Patrick Schwarzenegger. But these two didn't last in their respective rebounds, and Miley and Liam reconciled in 2015. Things really seemed perfect when Miley released her song Malibu, in which she gushes over the love she shares with her beau. They even survived tragedy together when in November 2018, a massive wildfire destroyed Miley and Liam's Malibu house and hundreds of other homes near Los Angeles. She was out of town while Liam was home and managed to escape with all of their pets. Everything seemed normal for a while, but of course, sometimes there's trouble in paradise. The rumor mills really started focusing on Miley and Liam in August of 2019, saying that Miley was in a dark place again. There were reports that Miley's family had asked her to seek psychiatric help and to face her demons so as to save her marriage with Liam. The tabloids were saying that Liam was at wit's end with Miley, and even her family doesn't understand why she's acting so weird. These rumors came at a time where Miley's career is busier than ever, and her rep stepped out to say that these statements were ridiculous and pointed out that she's been busy on her worldwide tour and said such an endeavor doesn't seem possible if one's on the verge of a breakdown. But either way, even if these are potentially just rumors, there are a few people who totally saw this coming. A close source to the couple told People magazine, "This split isn't shocking to people who are actually with them every day. Yikes." The source also added after they reunited, everyone thought they were this perfect couple, but they still had a lot of issues. They're not on the same page when it comes to a lot of fundamental things that make a relationship work. Perhaps what they're talking about is how often these two kept referring to their marriage as New Age, and Miley had several things to say about it for her Vanity Fair cover story in March of 2019, saying, "We're redefining what it looks like for someone that's a queer person like myself to be in a hetero relationship." Miley even made it clear that although they definitely didn't need marriage in any way to cement their bond, at the time, she and Liam were looking for stability in their life, following the loss of their Malibu home in the Woolsey fire. A close source told E! News that the two have been spending a lot of time apart, and that was likely to continue as Miley's music career began ramping up thanks to the release of her latest EP, She Is Coming. The source also said that Liam, on the other hand, is focused on a more simplified lifestyle while Miley has been preparing for a new wave of her music career, adding she has been ready to put out music and be back in the game touring and performing. They really grew apart, saying that it's almost like Miley is going back to her old rebellious ways. He added that this version of Miley seems to be very different from 2018 Miley Cyrus and that maybe Liam just doesn't like that. Liam has definitely only ever said good things about Miley in public and on social media. Liam was honored at the Good Day USA Gala in Los Angeles with the Excellence in Film Award, and in his speech, he called Miley his beautiful wife and also called her a sweet, sweet angel. Liam also told E! Right after they were married that, "You know, this husband and wife thing, it's great. I'm loving it. I'm really, really happy and grateful to be in the position that I'm in." Post-split, Liam's social media accounts have nothing to share. We have seen Liam resisting Miley's crazier antics in the past, though. There was an Access interview at the Vanity Fair Oscars party in February of 2019 when Liam stopped Miley from twerking in front of him. And in hindsight, it's pretty awkward. Fans on Twitter dug up the video, many calling it clear evidence that these two were incompatible. Before the split, there were tabloid reports that Liam was not happy with Miley's antics. One report claimed he thought she went too far during the Met Gala in May of 2019. A close source reportedly said he gets turned off when she acts up for the cameras, and now we can kind of see it. To give us all a little bit of hope, remember, they've done this before. In an interview with Howard Stern in 2018, Miley revealed the devastating reason behind her original breakup with Liam that ended their engagement, saying, "I had to. I don't like when relationships are two halves trying to make a whole. I don't think that I have that codependency," and added, "I think people that break up and get back together, that's awesome." You get time to be yourself, you get time to grow up. I think if you're growing up attached to another person, you never really get solid as your own being. So maybe this isn't the last we'll hear of Liam and Miley. So what do you think of Miley and Liam's split this time around? Are these two done for good, or do you think they'll find each other once more? Let us know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to The Taco, and we'll see you next time.